Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the first week of March. I was a bit absent last week, unfortunately the flu is going around, but I'm back. And well, you have a bit of opposition this week, huh? A bit of sort of, you gotta fight for your right here. There's no other way. Yeah, kind of heavy week. A lot of wands, the suit of wands here. A lot of action, a lot of. So, okay, let's go and break it into pieces. So, while I was shuffling prior to the recording, this card I kept seeing this card, and the Ten of Swords is not the best card. So it talks about, this is a card that represents you, by the way, this week. Yeah, you're a bit on a low point here at this time. But you know what? The good news is this is a 10, the 10 of swords. So that means the worst is past. Now it's time to get up, get back, and do your thing, because the worst is past, okay? But I see there's still some effort that you have to put into this, okay? But the good news is, like I said, this is as low as it gets, so you're done with that. You have a victory card here. So whatever the situation is, you have victory. Based on your past card, it sort of talks about happiness in the home. It's kind of a bit of a contrast with the rest. So it could be a family situation, could be a bit of tension with family members, close or not so close. I see crossing you here. There's a lot of discussions, arguments. People just, they're not agreeing with you. You're not agreeing with them. Everyone has their opinion. It's a bit like, nah, nah, nah. And you know, sometimes families can be like that. And here you are, future. You know, you sort of, you took a beating there, but you're still standing. You're still like, okay, yeah, it's not over yet. You know what? And how you see yourself, same thing. You're on a battling mode here. You are like, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna defend this, whatever it is, you know, whatever it is that puts you against other people around you, you're gonna fight for it. That's what it says. So it's not over yet. It's not over yet. The environment is telling you there's a sort of an offer or news. Could be a sort of a peace, came to my mind, a sort of a peace offer, if you want. There's also what you hope. You hope that things, you've put the seeds there and now you can kind of get the reward. You're waiting for something patiently. I don't know what it is. And there's also the Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be news of money. You could be waiting on some money to come in. Maybe this has to do about some sort of a money disagreement, something financial with someone that owes you money, you owe them money, something like that. The outcome card over there, not so good. So loss. So you do lose something here. And from the start, these two cards are very complementary. They're very similar. So there's some sort of a loss here. Maybe what you're hoping, because this is your hope, right? You're hoping that you get the reward. I have to say it probably is not going to happen, or at least not the way you expect it, okay? This card here. So you sort of want to be... Yeah, this card came out before as well. And in this context, it's a bit like you want to be recognized. You want to be, you know, maybe it could be even that you're starting a new business or something like that. And you want that to be known. You want people to recognize and say, oh, yeah, you know, he or she does this and is really good at it. But I don't think you're there yet. So there is some sort of a loss there. Let me just clarify a bit your outcome card, okay? That Five of Cups over there. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting, actually. So you do have the loss, but then you have the sort of yes card. So, yeah, you know, but I think this, like I was saying, not all is lost, but it doesn't go exactly as you think. Or it could be that whatever you're hoping to get also comes with a loss of something. So it doesn't have to be money, but it could be the loss of someone close to you that just gets further away from you, you know what I mean? So there's sort of a price to pay for that if you want that. And things are happening quick. You may be rushing a bit too much, not thinking things through very well, and then you do kind of plan. So I think you may be transitioning here a bit from, not thinking very much before you act to planning a bit more. Maybe because of that loss. Maybe that makes you think, okay, well, maybe I need to be a bit more careful. I need to think and do a better planning before I go and do whatever I need to do. What else do we need? This Page of Cups here in the environment, I find it interesting. Let's see, what is it? Is it an offer, news to you? What is the environment telling you here? Oh, that's good. Very good. Okay. It is good because you do have the Ace of Cups, so that's really good. It's very similar to this card, the Nine of Cups, huh? It's abundance. So yeah, it could be definitely some sort of a money you get a loan or something, or someone loans you money, something like that. It's still very much, again, Page of Swords. It's still very much beginning, and you also had, where was it? Yeah, this is also a Page of Cups here. So it's very much, things are still in the beginning despite all this fighting, but it's not mature yet. So if it's a business and investment, it's not yet mature. It's not the time you want to get already the reward, but it's not there yet, okay? And also, it's a bit, when this news or offer comes, be careful that you're not, that's what this card sort of means, be careful you're not a sort of a prisoner in your own thoughts. You may be thinking something and it's not exactly how things are, but in your head it is. So, that controls your actions a lot. So if you can step outside of that, I think that would be a lot better for you. So yeah, a bit of trouble here, huh? Things may not go exactly as you plan, but then you can change your plans. That's what I see there. You plan a bit more, you're a bit more careful. So it's still very much in the beginning, whatever you have worked for. So it's still very much in the beginning. Now let's see what extra advice your cards have for you. So first of all, for your love life, Sagittarius, let's see. What? Improving health. So if you're single, just go straight into the health, but it could be improving the health of your relationship. I see in the past there was something good there, so maybe you did a bit of investment there, so it's maybe you are improving something, you're making an effort there for things to get better. Continue, that's the message here. And then for your work, career projects, two came out, so I'm gonna read them both. Why not? Well, within the next few months, it's a very sort of secretive card. So yeah, these things are still very much potential. I told you you're not gonna get a reward yet. You are ready though, that's for sure. You're ready, but things are not there yet. Okay, so I think it's a good message. It's okay, I want to go. This is you. You're just rushing into battle like, yeah, let's go, I'm ready. But the Two of Wands is telling you plan. Be patient. It's not, you have to wait. And finally, your well-being, health in general for you, Sagittarius. Oh, that's an interesting card. Hasn't come out much. Look for a sign. Well, look for a sign. I think that probably has to do with whatever this Knight and this Page has, some news, something that comes to you, and you're like, oh, okay, that could be something interesting, actually. So look for a sign. I think that's actually quite good. Maybe you're just waiting, you want things to happen now, but maybe there's something, even that loss can be a sign that you're rushing a bit too much and you need to pause and take another route or think it a bit better. So I think this week you kind of will get a bit of understanding of what that means. That's what the sign, it doesn't have to be anything divine or anything, but you probably will click for you what that means, that things are not going to go exactly your way, but not all is lost. That's what it means. Okay, so there you have it, Sagittarius. I don't know why I'm shuffling the cards still, but there you go. A bit of you have the victory there. It may not be exactly as you think, because you are expecting something, you're eagerly waiting, you want things to happen quickly. There's a lot of tension here. So be a bit more patient. Think, plan things. If you need to change your plans, if you need to plan again, go for it. It's a good investment of your time. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until we meet again next week, I'm wishing you much love and light.